Welcome to your daily focus for June the 14th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you, truly thank you, for the amazing, positive, loving support that you give me each and every day. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Now let's get to the cards. We have, for the very first card, the Devil. Now, when I see this card, okay, we are the fool on the journey. Okay, in tarot, we are the fool. And we go through the cycle of our path through the cards. So here we are. We're way down here at the bottom. Okay? And with this one, it looks like the Devil has us kind of like a puppet on a string. And that really grabs my attention when this one comes up. Because so often we feel like we are doing things not for our own good, but because we have to, because it's an obligation, because it's a responsibility, because it's what other people think we should be doing, because we made a promise, because we signed a contract, because we said we would. And so being good people, we want to live up to those obligations, but also some of those obligations, responsibilities that we've said yes to in life, we shouldn't have. And so we become the puppet on the string. So we stay in a bad relationship longer than we need to. We stay in the dead-end job longer than we need to. We don't discipline or force ourselves to change things because this is where we are. This is what I have to deal with. And when we start thinking along those terms, we very much become the puppet on the string. The next two cards are just really phenomenal here because we have the Two of Cups. Now, the Two of Cups can be new people coming into our lives. It could also be new opportunities, new ways of doing things, new dreams, new ways to expand our life, new ways to step into new beginnings, new starts, fresh starts. And then we have the Two of Wands. And my first thought when I laid it down, because the Devil was here pulling the strings, with the Two of Cups in the middle, giving us this new life, this new path, this new energy. We might be digging a little deep today. You know, we know that key opens one of those boxes. And I want to say it right, so I'm hesitating here, but I should just let my spirit guides and angels talk through me, and then I don't even have to worry about what I say. We want to make sure what's in that box before we open it. We want to question the box. Now, I think one of those boxes is the life we're leading. And the other box is the life we could lead. And so we look around and, you know, even in the worst case scenario, at least we know what to expect. There's no surprises. We know where we are. We know our challenges, what we have to deal with, the stresses that are around us. And opening that box might open up a whole new adventure of stresses and worries and concerns and things coming at us and things to deal with. Do we want that? What's in the box? So even though we have the Devil here as our very first card, keeping us kind of in our situation, pulling our strings to make sure that we are not going too far forward in a dream, in a passion, that something will come up to pull us away from that path and not allow us to concentrate on it in the way that we want to. I think we're ready to cut those strings. I think we're ready for new opportunities, new adventures, new ways of doing things, new people to come into our life. And so today, we hold that key, but we hold that key with a curiosity of what's truly in the box. What can it bring me? What can I step into? Who can I become if I allow myself to become that? If I push the fear away? Then we have 58, honesty. Now, 5 plus 8 is 13, which comes to a 4. So it's our security, our well-being, our balance. Today's the day to be honest with ourselves. Where we are now, what we want. What are we afraid of if we open that box? I think that's where we need to be honest. What are we afraid of that's in that box? What type of fear holds you back? Is it somebody finding out about a passion or a dream of yours? Of who you truly like to become? Is it a worry that the bank account will suffer? Probably for a very short time, but maybe it will suffer. Is it a fear that people won't like you anymore? They won't see you in the same light? They'll think differently of you? What's in the box? Don't you at least want to try? Don't you want to cut those strings? At least one of them? And step into a little bit of unknown? Let's see what our higher intuition has to say. So I think we are really seeing where new paths can evolve in our life, new directions, new stances. Do we dare to cut the strings? Do we dare to open the box? But I think today we're kind of feeling the waters out. We're looking at what truly is in the box. We're looking at our dreams maybe in a more realistic sense of what really needs to be done. I mean, any goal worth going after, I mean, there is a sacrifice to be had. Things just don't happen. At least worthwhile things don't happen unless we put ourselves into it and we discipline ourselves. Oh, we had one jump out at us. Rejoice. We're going to have to look that one up. This might be a long video. Sit back. You probably know because you looked at the time, but I have no idea where I'm going to end here. And we have the Cardinals. Rejoice. Strength, confidence, red, and joy. In the sight of the blue skies, well, hang on a second. If the sight of the blue skies fills you with joy, if the simplest things of nature have a message that you can understand, rejoice, because your soul is alive. Cardinal wants you to know that you need to rejoice instead of feeling sorrowful. You must spend extra time and energy to secure your own happiness and the relationships around you. including with yourself and your higher self. It is also time for you to add color to your life, which could involve your wardrobe, your surroundings, or by adding higher energy people into your life. There may be a person on the other side who is trying to contact you. They would have a strong faith base, maybe Catholic, as cardinals are named for the cardinals of the Roman Catholic Church. This person on the other side would have been a faithful and loving partner and parent. The song of a cardinal is sweet, strong, and clear, and demands attention, as do their brilliant red feathers. Rejoicing isn't about ego, but about confidence. Spend time in nature and fill your soul with the simple things. Your life has been chaotic, and you have forgotten how to see the beauty around you. So, you know what? The song of the cardinal is sweet, strong, and clear, and demands attention, as do their brilliant red feathers. Rejoicing isn't about ego, it's about confidence. So, for starters, and I love the saying, huh? If the sight of the blue skies fills you with joy, if the simplest things of nature have a message that you understand, rejoice, for your soul is alive. It's not about building your ego by wanting to go forward, by wanting to have your dreams come true, by wanting to fulfill your desires. It is just about your self-confidence. Because when you step into your beauty, your joy, your essence, everybody else gets raised up around you. And people that matter. What's in the box? What scares you the most about cutting that string? One of them. What does the box promise you? And the real card is, you saw me shuffle. Oh my goodness, I love the way our angels, our spirit guides talk to us. It's all about rejoicing, about us, about our goals, our dreams, our desires, to sing from the mountaintops, to dance like nobody's watching, to strut your stuff. Wasn't that just the other day? So we're going to read it again. Rejoice, strength, confidence, red, and joy. Maybe wear a little bit of red today. If the sight of the blue skies fills you with joy, if the simplest things in nature have a message that you understand, rejoice, for your soul is alive. Cardinal wants you to know that you need to rejoice instead of feeling sorrowful. So it's time to rejoice. It's time to understand what that box holds inside. It's time to maybe investigate, research, soul search on why that box is important in the first place, why you hold the key to it. You must spend extra time and energy to secure your own happiness and the relationships around you, including with yourself and your higher self. It is also time for you to add color to your life, which could involve your wardrobe, your surroundings, or by adding higher energy people into your life. And there may be a person on the other side who is trying to contact you. They would have a strong faith base. And it says Catholic, and the cardinals are named for cardinals of the Roman Catholic Church, but a strong faith base, a spirituality about them, a beauty about them. This person on the other side would have been faithful, a loving partner, and a parent. The song of the cardinal is sweet, strong, and clear, and demands attention. And I think your song is sweet. I think your song is strong. And I think your song demands attention. As do the brilliant red feathers. Rejoicing isn't about ego, it's about confidence. Spend time in nature and fill your soul with simple things. Your life has been chaotic and you have forgotten how to see the beauty around you. So see the beauty around you and ask yourself, why have I been given the key to that box? And if I open it, what happens? What do I have to do? Where do I have to discipline myself? Where do I have to show my empowerment and strength? It's about being honest with ourselves to really bring in a security and a well-being. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.